Hello there, and welcome. Well, yesterday I read you the sweet and delightful poem by Henry Taylor, Riding a One-Eyed Horse. And I think it's a good poem to try to take some inspiration from. Now, there's several things that you could try. One thing would be a 16-line poem for quatrains written in iambic pentameter but without a rhyme scheme. That's pretty good, that's a good challenge. Or maybe you would like to write about a horse. I cannot think of a creature more full of mythological potential than the horse. I mean, it is such a beautiful, surprising, hilarious being, and there's such a range of personalities in horses that there's an absolute romance about them. So maybe you should write about a horse. Or, looking at riding a one-eyed horse, part of the voice, the persona of the poem is saying, look, we're going to go on. We're going to go on from here. And I'm going to teach you something really tricky. Here we have a horse that's one-eyed, probably injured. That's how most horses who lose an eye end up one-eyed. They have an injury. And mammals are prone to have eye injuries. It happens to lots of them. So the attitude of the poem from the start is, we're going to go on. It's not over for this horse, and it's not over for you and your relationship with this horse. I'm going to show you the way to make it work. And I think that is a wonderfully challenging assignment to write in any form you like, in an instructional voice about doing something that seems tricky, that requires some finesse. And that's a wonderful challenge, to try to prepare somebody for finesse. I tried it. I had a lot of people watch my video on making the Cake of Legend. And I had terrible trouble putting that video together. If you watch it, you'll see, oh my goodness. But it was tricky. There are tricky elements to it, and I didn't even realize it until I was doing the videos of it, and I was repeating myself, and I was lost, and I was confused, because when I get in that mode of cooking, of preparing something, my mind is in a slightly different state than it is when I'm instructing or discussing something. My discussion brain is very focused. My cooking brain is meditative and moves without predictable things. So, you can't, yeah. So that's it. One of three things. You can try one of three things. You can write a 16-line 4-quatrain poem, blank verse, or you can write about a horse, absolutely wonderful, or you can write about doing something that requires finesse. That's it for today. I hope you guys have a glorious day, and I hope you see me soon. You gorgeous people.